Charles here with CCD News, and we're outside the great philosopher's house, Nietzsche, and we're going to see if we can try to get an interview. Come on.
Who is it?
It's Charles here with CCD News. Do you mind if I get an interview?
Nah, come on in.
Thanks. How's it going?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
Pretty good. Glad to be here. So, do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Go right ahead.
Well, what do you think a person's main goal in life should be?
I think a person's main goal in life is to go through a journey that consists of the camel, the lion, and the child.
Now, can you elaborate on, the stages and what actually happens during these stages?
Yes, this journey is a spiritual journey, so no physical change is going to occur. However, the mind will go through a journey that consists of the camel, which is the beast of burden, and will go through a journey blindly and pick up certain values. Once it has all the values it needs, it becomes the lion. The lion then confronts the dragon, and then this dragon is like a symbol of tradition and like societal responsibilities. This lion will pick certain values from the dragon's scales, and then it'll always have those values. After this, it'll become the child. The child is like a symbol of new beginning and innocence. This child will have all these values and have this new beginning, so it can become a new, better man.
Now, could you explain a little bit more about why the lion does what he does and what do the dragon's scales represent?
Yes, this lion wants to have this freedom. So it confronts this dragon, who is a godlike figure, but it's really not. It's like a tradition, so it has all these values as scales. He goes and then confronts the dragon. Then the dragon says, pick my scales which you need. These are values. It picks the values and then it adopts the values.
So the dragon represents all of society's values?
Pretty much, yes. Good and the bad.
Now, why do you think a man needs to go through these three stages? What's the importance of it?
It's important because the man will grow and learn these new values and become a better person.
And so, in other words, finding his own truth?
Finding his own truth, yes. And the real truth of being a man.
Well, thanks for your time, Nietzsche. This was probably one of the best interviews ever.
Oh yeah, anytime, Charles.
Here with the great philosopher Nietzsche, signing out. It's Charles again with CCD News, and this is breaking news. Plato has been spotted in the woods near here, and we're going to go see if we can get another interview with the great philosopher. Come on. Oh, there he is right there. Hey, Plato. Charles here with CCD News. Do you mind if we interview?
Of course.
Thanks, man. Charles here. So, first of all, great fan of your work, great philosopher. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Oh, go ahead.
Alright, well, what do you think a person's main goal in life should be?
I think a person's main goal should be to seek the truth.
Could you elaborate on that a little bit more?
Well, everyone is in their own cave, and we're prisoners of our own cave, and it's our own environment, and our own world, and we need to learn how to leave the cave and to seek the truth, and seek what other realities there are out there aside from the one that we know.
Well, how would a man go about this? How would a man seek the truth?
Well, in my writings, Plato's Cave, I have prisoners who are trapped in a cave, and one of them is dragged out, and they see the light, and it blinds them.
Is he forced out?
He is brought out by one of the instructors.
So he didn't willingly go?
No, because no one really wants to leave their comfortable place of the cave, because this is all these prisoners know.
Oh, so it's their reality.
It is their reality. To them, it's their reality. Now, the truth is the sun, and when it takes this prisoner a long time to look at the sun because he's used to the darkness and the shadows of the cave. So once he's able, after a certain period of time, he's able to see the truth, and he can see the sun. And we all need to, every person needs to go through that experience where they get out of their comfort zone and they seek that truth.
Now, why does every person need to go through this experience and leave the cave, per se?
Because in order to be a true man, you need to see what other realities are out there and see what else you can be doing in life. And not only that, you need to then, once you've found the truth, you need to go back into your cave and bring others out to see the truth.
So in other words, by coming out of the cave, it really helped you to become it helped the prisoner in your story to become a true man?
Yes, the prisoner then becomes a true man, and he realizes how just because he is used to something and he knows one way of living doesn't mean there's a bigger picture or a more true reality.
Got it. Well, this has been a really lucky day for CCD News as we got 2 interviews with 2 great philosophers. Thanks for your time.
Of course.